Hi. Hello.
Hello, Bo.
Just jumped up here. Jumped up here. Right on cue. I'm bored. I'm really bored. I was going to film today for you, like what I eat, and then I don't want to. That's boring. So instead, I decided to do my makeup for the first time in, I don't know, ages. This is my hair. Fucking wish. But I brought this headband wig. So it's literally just put it on and then there's a headband there and it's good to go. And it's so comfortable and it's not heavy or anything, but I'm not sure about the length. I look like I look my age, I guess. And it's making me uncomfortable. I look like a mum. Obviously, I'm a fur baby mum, but a human child, have children, I look like a mum. That's the only way I can describe it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, my mood's dipped because once I'd done my hair and makeup, I was like, oh, I've got nothing to wear. Nothing to wear. All the clothes that I have are oversized tracksuits or just like little tops that I would only wear in bed or to lounge about in. Like this top, this is the one top I've got that's like a top, not a pyjama top. And then I've got my ye old faithful grey joggers on, which are too big. Anyway, that depressed me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I've got nothing to wear, literally. And then once I'd put this on, I thought, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because where am I going? So then that depressed me. It was like, okay, you're all dressed with nowhere to go. Feeling happy about my makeup lasted all of 5 minutes because it's literally like, where do I go? Then I thought, go for a walk. Yeah, boring. I even thought, catch a bus, the shopping centre, and just go and have a mooch around. And then I thought, I've got nothing to wear. I haven't brought clothes. Like, I haven't been out and brought normal clothes in about 6 years because I was too poorly to even consider going anywhere. I don't really know what I'm saying. I sound so miserable, don't I? Which I'm not. I'm in a good mood, but it's just flattened me a bit. Yeah. I've got nothing that makes me feel nice to wear. And even if I did, where do I go? It's always that question, where do I go? And the only options are boring. I can do them whether I've made an effort with my face and hair or not. Does that make sense? Or I just sound like a misery ass? Oh, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. How are you anyway? Comment below what you've been up to. I was about to start talking about the weather. That's what people do when they don't know what to say, don't they? Yeah. I've got nothing. It looks like a right geek then. I've got nothing to do or nothing to share with you. But it's Thursday and I like to have at least a couple of days to edit. The last few weeks I've been editing on the Sunday as well, whereas I don't want to be doing that. Oh my God, I can hear myself. Maybe I will go for a walk and I'll take you with me and we can, because you know, this is a two-way conversation. I'm not just sat here talking to a camera. I hate the way I sound. It's not how I feel. See, mood disorder doesn't always match how I'm actually feeling. I might be depressed, but I'm not as a person, if that makes sense. Anyway, if I think of something else to say, I'll be back. Listen. I've got a really exciting update. I emptied the bins. Numero 2. And listen, I'm about to wash up. Oh no! I'm so rock and roll. Seriously? How is this my life? Although there was a time when I was that person in bed and able to literally, physically, mentally, emotionally move, wishing that I was in the position that I'm in today, questioning, I'm bored. So yeah, that's the way I'm trying to look at it. I'm just going to keep picking the camera up really randomly and go from there. In actual good news though, the babies have started going outside more often. Well, the bad news is it means the window's open all the time, so I have to wrap up like it's winter. But the good news is they're getting to go out because they get bored too, bless their little hearts. The reason I say that is because baby and Eva are both at the window. And you girls, you want to go out? I could clean the windows actually. Cutesy little buggers. I'm still not sure about this length. I think this wig, the hair, it's like that length and people are like, oh, I'm trying to grow my hair, but it's at that length where I don't know what to do with it. I feel like that's this. This is 16 inch. I think I should have got 18 or 20, but I don't know. It's just different, I guess. That is one absolute bonus about living here, is that we get the sun directly all day, don't we? So it's actually really warm out there, but in the summer, sunbathing galore this year, I'm telling you. I'm going to be a golden goddess. Hey Diva, was you enjoying the sunshine? She can see the lights. What is it? Get it. Get it. Get it then. Okay, so current update. I have just completed my online questionnaire for pain management at the hospital, which means I'm due my next lidocaine infusion in, I don't know, sometimes they ring within like 3 days and then other times I don't hear for about 6 weeks. So within that range. By the end of the month, I'd say, end of April, I will be having my lidocaine infusion again. There you go, there's a little update. It is 1:34 p.m. and I think I'm gonna... Stop! Oh my god, that's really took me. I was just about to say, I think I'm going to eat an orange. My belly hurts! My belly hurts! Who the fuck cares, Janine? Oh my god. Orange. Apple. Seriously though, I can't remember what these are called, these apples, but they remind me of my nan. Way back when, I used to eat apples. She used to grow her own apples in the garden. Bramley apples, or whatever whatever they're called. I even said to my mum the other month, oh, do you remember when you used to get them really bright red apples? Like, not bright red, more like the ones that she had in Snow White. Is it Snow White or Cinderella? No, it's not Cinderella. That's the slipper, isn't it? The Snow White. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay. I don't know what's suddenly so funny. Anyway, I said to my mum, oh, I can't remember the last time I seen or tasted an apple like them for years and years. And then I ordered these in Tesco. You can order a bag. It's a hit and miss of what are they called? What brand? What flavour batch you'll get? It could be green apples. Anyway, these... As soon as I opened the bag, I could actually smell apple and it tastes sweet and juicy, not like cardboard or water. I really need to get a life, don't I? Now I'm taste testing an apple. Oh. Ugh. Feel the hair itching. today, what? Now I'm going to have some lunch and I'm still on my egg and bagel kick. So guess what I'm having for lunch? I had my overnight oats for breakfast and yeah, I'm going to have this for lunch. For dinner, oh, don't know actually. I've been really enjoying having some lettuce with some sweet potato, veggies, hummus, cottage cheese, sriracha, hot sauce, jalapeno bowl on some sweet corn. I'm going to have that again tonight. I used to love making these big bowls of an assortment of textures and flavours before I went all in. I was scared to eat half of these things because they were causing me to bloat, or I was just sick of eating them. To begin with, I was eating a lot of cereal, bread, biscuits, pizza, things like that. And then gradually over time, I'm eating the things that I never thought I'd be able to look at again. And it's actually my favourite way of eating. I love me some veg and some fruit and some lettuce. I love a bit of lettuce. Janine. Anyway, I'm going to make my eggs. I'm going to have 2 eggs, open bagel, an egg on each with some mustard and some barbecue sauce. And then that's it. Good to go. Actually, while my eggs are doing their thing, let's do some push-ups. Let's see how many I can get today. Diva, Beniva, bip, bip, bip. I'll have to do it here because if I need to use my knees, I need to put them on something softer than the freaking hard floor. What? That was hard work. That was hard work. Right. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Right, move. Right, move in. 1, 2. Can you see me? 3. 4, 5, 6. Come on. No, I can't. 6 though. 6. And then I'll do the rest on my knees. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, no, 12. Yay! 6 full, 12 total. Now I need to get to my eggs. They're burning. Burning eggs. Good job I like them crispy, isn't it? Especially with the bagel, else it gets too messy. I haven't even used a plate this time. I've used a bit of kitchen towel. Here's my extremely well done eggs. Still a bit of a soft yolk there. I really don't care though. I prefer things well done, anything. And then, because I'm even lazier, what I shall do is, I don't think it's lazy anyway, I think it's smart. I go like this, pick up this, there we go, munch. I'm still a bit hungry, so I'm going to have a cup of tea with some biscuits. Biscuits. I think I'm going to have a few digestives. I haven't got my lip bar in today, have I? Oh, me cup of tea. And yes, I do like my tea practically black. It's the only way to have it. No sugar. I'll have a few of these. 2 to 4. However many I fancy. Oh, digestives, dunked in tea. Can't go wrong. Unless it drops, it breaks and falls into the tea. We don't want that. Here's a little update. I'm currently sat here doing my grinding all the crunchy bits in my neck and shoulders. I do across my shoulders, down like the V of my back, and then underneath the scapula. I can sit here, I could do both sides for like an hour each. I don't know how long I do it for, I'll just do it. It's addictive. I'm just sat here, chugging on a load of water, watching Red Tree Carrot. I can't speak. This is a fucking tongue bar. I wish I could get a shorter tongue bar, but this is the smallest I can get. I want one so it literally is just sat on top of my tongue. What's that? I don't need all that extra. I'm watching Red Tree Crimes. It's all about interrogations. This one is Walgreens realises she's never going home. Such joyful watching, but it's an obsession of mine. Why people do the things they do, how they got to that point, like the brain. It's an interesting, crazy thing. I look like Captain Hook. That's what I look like. I look like a freaking pirate. I didn't mean Captain Hook. I meant Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp, innit? Yeah. What else do pirates do? Other than do they even say ooh? They don't sound like farmers, I know that much. In my mind, I'm going to show you, this is what my hair looks like, my natural hair. I don't mean to be mean to her, she clearly loves it, but that's what my hair looks like in my mind. Anyway, anywho, Bo has come to say hello, haven't you? And I've finally shut the window now. I'm not really sure what I've filmed today, but I'm going to call it a day now because it's 6 p.m. I'm just going to make some dinner. I'm going to take this off now. Just been sat at home in it and have ordered another wig. Another one of like the headband style because it's just so light, and the one I've ordered is straight and longer. So yeah, I'm going to watch this, get on the treadmill for a bit, I'm going to watch this, have some dinner, and then get on the treadmill for a bit. That'll be the end of my day. Sorry if it was a bit all over the place or boring, but this is the reality of my life at the moment. So, on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!